Hey everybody, welcome to the Thursday night stream. Hello Patrick Johnson, Silver and More, Legit Sir Noobs. How's everybody doing tonight? So I'm now using StreamYards and I've set up two phone cameras. That way we can have what's showing here, opening up the rolls, and we have Mikey the microscope on the other one so that now you can see exactly what I'm seeing. How about that? It's almost like a real stream. Hey, Bionic Bull, how's it going? All right, y'all, let's get cracking. Yeah, he had to have some kind of name. So let's see if this is another roll of the same date and mint mark. It looks to be just a few mixes. No, we got a decent mix in here, 60s and 70s. I'm doing just fine, Bionic Bull. Thanks for asking. Just trying to get the stream better and better each time. We have a 72S. Yeah, I just don't get many San Francisco coins out this way, so it's nice to be able to hunt through some of them. That's right, legit. Let's find them wheats. Oh, thanks, guys. Really, that really does mean a lot to me. And it just makes me want to strive that much more to give y'all the best show possible in every way. You know, this is something that I enjoy doing, but still, I like to give people a good show to watch and to come to and just to hang out and have a good time. And coin streams are always a good outlet for that. Looks like something might be going on with that S. Yeah, Chandra, we can still call you Chandra. That's fine. I'm thinking I think we have an RPM on the first roll. So here I can see the top of another S, and I can see that bottom of the S right in here. I'm gonna move the lighting a little bit. It seems kind of dark for the microscope. Maybe just bring it down a little bit. There we go. Hey, can y'all see what I'm talking about? Top curve right here, and then the bottom right here. Yeah, we'll set that aside. And just keep it there until... Hey, Jenny and Tony, what is happening? I will give Mrs. Coffee your regards. Thank you very much. We're both kind of battling a stomach bug right now. I'm about getting over it, but Mrs. Coffee is starting to get it now. Silver Skull Coins, what is happening? What? A face reveal off the coin off the coin reflection. What? Oh, now I see it. Ha 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 ha. I don't intentionally not show my face, but um, I don't know. It's just something that I'm not like excited to do. I got another 61D, so let's check for that D. Yeah, I can see the reflection now. Um, let's check for the D over horizontal D. No. Whoa, I just realized that you never show your face. Never noticed. I've got lots of cute pictures to share if you want. Hey, Mayor Videos, how's it going? In case y'all are wondering, Jenny and Tony are sister and brother coffee. So that's what she means by lots of cute pictures. That's one from 1973, still looking pretty new. Hey, we got our first Wheatie. 1958 from Denver. Wheat penny number 1. Number 20 total in this collection. Looking to see, I believe this is the larger date, so I'm looking to see if it's stamped on top of the smaller date. There's a 72. So there's about 10 different double dies for the 72. The most prominent ones are going to be on the date, but there are some that's just on the motto, so you want to check those mottos too. see, where's my notes on 70s errors? All right, yes, there is one for the 73. Seeing something going on with Liberty right here. Check out the I, the B, and the E, and just this part of the R. I know that there's not a first strike designation for this error, so it's going to be one of the lesser known varieties. But this definitely looks like some splitting and spreading. The B does look wonky. Let's try to get in a little bit closer. Let's try and do a little bit of focusing. Yeah, the I, B, E, and R all opposed to have some doubling on it. Sweet. I'm going to call this one and set it aside and do some research later on it and see exactly which one it is. But let's go back and do regular focus. All right. So 2 rolls in, we got 1 wheat cent and 1973 with some doubling on Liberty. Yeah, that's definitely a nice find. No, nothing on that one. And oh yeah, no, we also had that repunched mint mark too. Yeah, this is an excellent start. Thanks, legit. StreamYards definitely has some better audio quality, and during the couple of test runs that I've done, it has not buffered once. So if I just have a little bit of a choppy visual, a little bit here and there, I'm all right with it. I always like when the copper tones to this pretty blue. I just had a 71 here that I passed up. Nah. Don't worry about it. Legit Bionic, are y'all going to be doing another box battle Saturday night? Oh, dude. I didn't know about that. I'm sorry he had to go. I'm glad he's out and back home. I hope it wasn't not anything too serious. Hey, everybody, send prayers and thoughts to Mo Money Inc. Let's give him a speedy recovery so he can be back on YouTube. All right, wheat penny number 2. We got 1957 Denver. All right. Here's a 1953. 2 in that roll. Wow, at look at Liberty and the L. It's like pushed all the way to the rim. Sorry, Rob Wenzel. I set up I scheduled it. I didn't know if maybe I was supposed to set up something that sends an alert. Because I know like some of the other people who schedule those will have like a reminder that's like 30 minutes later. Or 30 minutes beforehand, rather. Oh, Rob is a true mod. Rob's a good mod, too. $19.59 Denver. Let's take a good look at the D. Hmm. I'm seeing something on Liberty here. Stack Deck, what is up? I don't know about this one. I'll set it aside. We'll come back to it. Here's week penny number 4, 1957 Denver. This is like the third one in this roll. I'm wore out. I spent all night playing Whack-A-Troll on Paul's spare time. Those trolls can take it out of you. That's for sure. Yeah, Chandra, that E caught my eye. Put it back on the scope. So it's 1971 Denver, and there is a double die for that year, but I have to see if it's actually on Liberty or not. So I'm actually seeing it on the I, the B, and the E. Hey, Stack Deck, thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate it. About to get my Galaga Sledge-O-Matic. Oh, I used to like watching him. All right, nothing left in that one. So this one that I'm opening up now just says 78 to 77. Let's see if that's actually the case. Yeah, unfortunately, that is the case. I see a few off years in here too, but there's some 60s in here, so it's worth looking through. Like after each roll, I have to sweep the mat clean of all the crud and debris. Nope, nothing in that. So this one says 76. This says nothing. This says 67. Let's go with the 67. Oh, the 76. Yeah, they all be 76s. And none that are too nice looking either. Yep. All right, let's try the 67. I don't think there's anything for 67. Let's check the notes. I thought I had the 60s written down. Oh, wait, yeah, here they are. Here we go. And nope, nothing for 67. What's up, DJ? Man, I miss penny hunting. My bank will only do one box of pennies and one box of halves a month for me. Dude, that is brutal. Per month. All right. I'm not too crazy about opening up the rolls that are marked with the year because they're just not really any good years. I find these unmarked ones are a lot more promising. (1961) Denver. Let's check out the mint mark for that horizontal D. Yeah, dude, that stinks big time. I know a lot of people have been watching more and more coin channels during the quarantine in the spring, and then just kind of throughout the rest of the year because they're having trouble, getting their own coins to hunt. And I'm glad that we're here to offer that for people. But still, I would rather people being able to get them for themselves too, because watching something is fine on its own, but it's, you want to hunt them yourself too. Watching can only scratch the itch for so long. So I hope for your sake, DJ, that your bank either eases up on that or you find a better bank. Because, yeah, they said they have to give it to the businesses first and then he can get it. And because he lives in a small town. I mean, I can kind of understand, but they should be able to order more than what they're currently ordering so that the businesses have plenty and then customers can buy them too. 1969 S. If only it was the double die. I'd cash that sucker in, invest it in the channel, do it full time, quit my job, and live the dream. Nah, I doubt I could do all of that off of one coin like that. That's nice to think about. If I didn't have to work and I could do this channel full time, I would. I most definitely would. All right. That takes care of all the wrappers on top. So now we can dig into the box. All right, DJ. So this is part 2 of this collection dump that I bought from a bank. It was $60 worth in total. The first box, we found 19 wheat pennies, a 1972 double die, and one Canadian, and a handful of upgrades for the album. So far in this one, we found 4 wheat pennies. We have a 1970S repunched mint mark and a 1973 double die. And it looks to be maybe a 1971D with doubling on Liberty as well. So I'm pulling out all the wheat cents, any proofs, foreigns, and I'm looking for the major and some of the minor varieties. The minor varieties, I'm only going to look for if they still have some red luster, like this coin does here. And repunched mint marks. I try to cast a rather wide net to find as much as possible without, totally exhausting every possibility. For the most part, this is this whole $60 that I've searched between Tuesday night and tonight. So far, it's been about 95% coins that were from the 1970s and earlier. So it's mostly copper. I've had a few modern coins in it, and so going through, looking through for the varieties in those years, and pulling out a few wheat cents here and there. I was hoping that maybe we could come across maybe like a whole roll of wheat cents, but that is yet to happen. Or maybe find an Indian head cent. But again, that is yet to happen. (1972) and 1971 have some of the more major varieties. So cents in brown condition, I'll look for the errors on those. Hmm. No, I thought I saw something, but playing tricks with my eyes. DJ, since you're not able to um, get coins as much, have you ever hunted currency notes and looked for any like star notes or fancy serial numbers or anything like that? During the shortage, I had augmented some of my searches with that and kind of got into currency a little bit more. And it's definitely easier to get from the bank. Now you kind of have to put a little bit more money into it to try to find something. But if you're looking for a box of halves and you got $500 to spend looking for a box of halves, you can easily buy up some either $2 bills, $1 bills, or even fives and search through those. Ooh, here's a wee penny with some crust on it. Looks like a 1945. Yeah, 1945 from Philly. So wee penny number 5. And like I said, I've been wanting to really delve more into currency as well. I really like the artwork on some of the older bills, and in particular, the fractional notes. So in the 1800s, I think it's the late 1800s, there were notes for like 50 cents and 15 cents. So those have nice character to them. Chandra, have you been able to hunt anything lately? Oh, that's a nice one from 1965. I'll set this one aside. A nice 1964. You're having troubles with your bank too? Man, these banks got to get it together. This shortage is, it never was a true shortage, but rather the the logistical shortage of processing coins has been over with. And the rest of these banks just got to get it together. They're just trying to. They don't want to deal with the coins. That's why they're there. That makes me upset. I know there's some websites where you can go ahead and buy like a 50 pound, not a 50 pounds, but rather a, a bank bag that would have $50 in pennies on it. But with the shipping and the fact that it's being middled, there's a premium on it, and you can pay up to like 75 to $80 on a $50 bag of pennies. And so, yes, you do get something to hunt, but I can't do that. I can't um, I can't pay that kind of premium. That's disgusting, legit. One roll. Here's Muscle Shell. Here's a friend who needs a few more for 100. What up, Muscle Shell? Everybody, follow the link. Who made the list this week? It's a small and up and coming channel. They're looking to hit 100 subs. Columbus Bank and Trust Company. So this looks like a machine wrapped roll from way back when. Yeah, it's another BU roll of 74. I did set one aside of because there have been a couple so far of this exact year, and there's just nothing good in that year to search for. So, but I set aside a roll of all nice examples. I don't need that many. I was at Chase Bank maybe 2 weeks ago, and so I have about three or four that's in my immediate area that I go to, and I don't have an account with them, but they're always super helpful. They're real nice. They know what I'm looking for. They'll set stuff aside for me, whole 9 yards. I just don't have an account with them because they don't offer free checking. So I don't want to pay money for the privilege just to get more than $100 a time for coins. It's just not necessary. So just to um, switch it up a little bit, I went to the next town over and went to some of their Chase banks, and dude, it was just night and day difference. They're telling me, "Oh no, we can't do that for you. That um, you can only get $5 of pennies at a time." And I said, "Oh, okay. So is that a corporate policy, or is this just what you're choosing not to do?" And she's giving me a funny look, and I said, "Because I go to this town and that town and this branch, and they always do it for me. They have no problems. They're completely willing and able to do it. I just wanted to make sure that it's just because you don't want to. You know, just tell me you don't want to do it, and I'll go to another bank. But don't try to hide behind some kind of corporate guideline that's not there. I don't put up with that stuff." Anyway, I walked out feeling good about myself, and I don't have to go to that bank anymore. Anywho, we penny number 6 right here in 1957. As much as banks don't like coins, you'd think that they would want to get rid of them and just give you the ones that they have. I don't understand the reasoning. It's easier to get coins from the grocery stores, but they won't give you a lot. Yeah, how weird is that? It's easier to get them from the grocery stores. Like what they're willing to give you more. I know they don't have a lot to give, but just being that they're willing. I don't know. To me, it's like there'll always be some sort of friction between coin collectors and bank tellers. It's like cats and dogs. We're just mortal enemies at some point. What up, DJ Numismatics? There was another DJ up here earlier, and for half a second, I thought he was you. I thought he was one of your 19 accounts. Sheepdog1237, what's happening? What's the brew? So, are you really asking me like what kind of coffee that I'm drinking, or just asking like how's the show going in a coffee sort of way? Because the coffee, it's what did I get? It's Sumatra blend from Starbucks. That and the Komodo is one of my favorite. He said, "Oh yeah, back to DJ. The second box had 3 more buffaloes. That's awesome, dude." Looks like DJ and Sheepdog are good luck because we're on the wheat penny number 7 here. Let's see what the date is. It looks like a 50s. Yeah, 56D, and I believe there's a D over shadow D, or is that the 54? No, it's yeah, D above shadow D. Both. Yeah, I'm a oh, Black Rifle. I've been wanting to try Black Rifle. First off, I heard it's good coffee, and also, I support what they do too. Because I know they're for the military. And while I'm not, I wasn't ever military, I have nothing but respect for the men and women who are. It also had a silver ender. Then I went to 3 banks today, got 55 rolls of quarters and 7 rolls of nickels, and got a silver and 1. Silver nickel, that is. Sweet. And Sheepdog recommends the JB blend. Okay. I've drank Starbucks for years, and I don't drink Starbucks just because it's Starbucks, but it just happens to be good coffee. Um, I'm not really like a Starbucks fan, and I'll drink any coffee if it's good. And Black Rifle has just been something that I've been wanting to get around to, and so I think I might just pull the trigger, and try Black Rifle. What is up, Steeler Stacker? Stop Stop by to drop a like before I head to bed. Hope everyone has a great Friday. This weekend is almost here. Dude, thank you so much for stopping in, brother. I appreciate it. I know I'll be seeing you around soon, sir. Oh, looks like we got another one of these 73s with the doubling on the I, B, and E. This is the second one that we've come across tonight. Yeah, it's most evident in the B, and then I can also see it on the I and the back of the E. Yeah, it does, Chandra. It looks a lot like the other one. Sweet. Here's another 73. Nothing there. And 72. Another large date, 1960 Denver. Looking to see if it was stamped over a small date. DJ, I thought I remembered that there was a couple for that year. So I wanted to research. I'm setting them aside right now and wanted to research them a little bit further after the show. Yeah, I know they're not FS designation. So that's why I'm only checking the 73s that are still like BU. Next to me, I have a list of years to search for, and I have them separated by FS and non-FS. Oh, I see wheat pennies in this one. I see some wheat ears sticking out right here. Oh, here's one. 1941 from Philadelphia. So I got wheat penny number 8. And I believe there might have been 8 rolls on top. And so that was 8 and then another 8. So out of 16. So that's about just every other roll so far we found a wheat penny. Not too bad. Not too bad of a pace. $41 has an FS. Let's check them out. Well, I'm not seeing anything on it, but thanks for the heads up. All right, we're about to come up on, yeah, here it is. Here's number 9. 1946, Denver. Let's see, 1946. Now, if it was San Francisco, we could look for the S over D. All right, number 9. 41 is 3 FS designations. Wow. Setting aside all the 1959 Denvers to review later, so I can set up the microscope to be up close and personal and really get a good look at those mint marks. What up, Mr. Anderson? How's it going tonight? Some early 70s in here. Let's check out these 71s and 72s. It's all you can expect to do, dude. One day at a time. Live in the moment, you know? Don't get caught up on yesterday and try not to worry about tomorrow. All right, folks, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I will be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Yeah, it's got to be hard, man. I'm sorry you got to go through that. That's what's up, dude. That is what's up. This is best community on YouTube, hands down. I'm glad we can be here for you in that capacity. All right, on to number. Let's see, this is going to be 11 of the box. No, 12 of the box. Yes. Let's see, I'm going to try to keep his channel going when I get back on my feet. Still trying to figure out where I'm moving to. Moved in with him to take care of him, so now I have to move. And Mr. Anderson, I'm sorry I didn't know, but what was your father's channel? TNT stacking. I didn't know that that was your dad. I've met TNT stacking before. He was a really nice guy. I met him in a lot of the live chats before. I know if you're able to keep his channel going, you'll have a lot of support in doing it. Cujo music and coin collector. What is up, dude? Now that I know of another Cujo in the community. Have you changed your name, or have you always been Cujo Music and Coin Collector? Oh, dude, that's ugh. Okay. All right. What's up, man? I didn't know you changed your name. There was a DJ in here earlier, and I thought it might have been DJ Numismatics because I know he has a lot of different accounts. That's right, Chandra. Hmm. Fill up the board. What is happening, dude? Oh, right on, Cujo. Glad to hear it, brother. Oh, I see we got the chat up to double digits now. 12 people up in the chat. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Let's refresh this. It is, Andrew. We found it during the Nicodate buffalo hunt. Finding a ton of these 1972s. Let's see if we can find another double die from that year. We got one in the first box. Oh, we got another wheat penny. We got number 10 of this hunt, and that is 29 total from this collection dump so far. And it's last year, 1958 Denver. Yeah, Philip is now Cujo Music and Coin Collector. So Cujo, do you collect like vinyl records or stuff like that? What kind of like what particular music do you like to collect? Tupac. Thanks, buddy. We're starting to make it to the big leagues here. We'll start biting on some ankles. Almost starting to look like a professional outfit. Okay, 45s and 78s. Very cool. Every now and again, the screen on my laptop will time out, and so I just have to wake it up. And that's when you get a face reveal, is the reflection of the laptop screen. I guess you can kind of see it right now through the reflection. I have one Type 1 in mint state in my typeset. Very nice. It was a little toned, but it's gotten much more in the album. Now it's got a maroon tint to it. Dude, that is cool. Yeah, DJ. I know that the 58 is the holy grail to find. I think there's only a couple of examples known. Anyone here collect stamps? I don't know. Stamps kind of interest me. And they interest me in the same way that currency does because I like the older artwork. But I have no idea where to start with stamps. And it just seems like a whole can of worms I just don't feel like opening up right now. Coins takes up enough as it is. Even have one of those 16-inch radio commercial 16 RPM records. I've seen a picture of one of those before, Cujo. Those things are cool. Yeah, I don't know either, legit. And it's like, I don't know. You can go to Hobby Lobby and buy a bag of like stamps for, like a grab bag for like 5, $10, but there's not going to be anything that's really good in it. And I don't know. I don't want to have to pay exorbitant amounts of money for a nice stamp either. But they have a charm to them that I can't deny, and that's what draws me. That's what draws me to any kind of collection or hobby because I've always been a collector, um, or rather have a collector mindset, and I've always had a hobby. And some things just have a certain charm to them, and that's what I like. I think that's one of the first things I identify. And it also helps if your hobby is somewhat um, has a certain liquidity to it. That way, when you're out of it, you can then cash it in and start a new one. Coin is foreign enough for me to figure out. Something else would be harder. Yeah, coins definitely do offer a lot and definitely have their own challenges. Sometimes you just get that itch though, and you got to scratch it deep down somewhere. There's been a stamp itch. Kind of like the 2 cent stamp for postcards with the horse and buggy on it. Is that like a really rare stamp? And see, that's the other thing. Like, the only one I know of is the one where the airplane is upside down. My grandma collected stamps. John Jacobs sent me some cool ones that relate to history and people who are on coins, etc. See, there you go, Philip. See, that's the bridge between the two that interests me. Like if you were to find like presidential stamps, to me that would be a good kind of gateway into it. Oh, no doubt, Tupac. But I wonder if the stamp community is cool too, or are they just a bunch of jerks? I don't know. It was common in the '60s. Okay, all right, so kind of like a middle of the road. Well, I thought that was an S. I don't know, Cujo. There might be. See, that's as interested as I have been in stamps. I have not yet gone down the stamp rabbit hole, um, and seen it if there's any kind of videos. Because it's not like you really do like stamp hunts. It's really like you're just going to a store and buying them. And that's one thing that doesn't kind of thrill me is because coins, you do have that thrill of the hunt. And I don't see stamps offering that. Yeah, I agree. From what you said, that's what it sounded like. It was a good starter stamp. Won't cost you an arm and a leg, but um, it also stands out too because it is an uncommon, creeping on rare kind of stamp. I was actually going to go to not my LCS, but a coin shop that's in the next town over because I'm going to go visit my parents tomorrow night. So I'm going to go um, check out the shop over there because there's some stuff that I wanted to get, and I'll go see if they have stamps over there because they do have a few other things. They have such a nice selection of stuff too because you can go in the glass cases and you can drop some good money and find a good coin, or they also have like bargain barrels where you can search for stuff. And it was actually for my first giveaway that I found a Benji proof, and on the proof, it said that there was some dotting, like it was maybe some damage on the coin, and otherwise it was fine, right? And so they were only asking like $20 for it. And I was like, that's cool. And I was like, hey, can I just, see the coin out of the case just to, see what it looks like? And so we open it up and it finds out that dotting, that damage was on the case and not the coin. It was in beautiful shape. And so I asked the guy and I was like, you'll still take $20 for it? He's like, yeah, oh, yeah, I'll honor that price. So not only do they have a good collection, but they got some stuff that's really well makes it worth your time to hunt through, and they're just good guys. Philatelic tubers. I'm assuming philatelic means that you're into stamp collecting. Like that's the word for it, like numismatic. Like philatelic is to stamp collecting as numismatic is to coin collecting. That's funny. Yep. Yes. Philatelic. I'm sure they're out there. Everything's got a community, right? Tupac, you do have a problem. I don't know how. It seems like anytime I ever talk to you or see you on the stream, you're hunting something. Watching 2 live streams and hunting quarters. Philately to do with stamps. So that's the root word. Who else is on right now, Tupac? Besides Mad Stacker, I know he's still on. But who else is going this late? Creative multitasking. Watching this live stream and tying up the fishing flies for Paul at $50. So I don't think you have a problem. Oh yeah, y'all check out that What's in the Box series. I've been looking forward to that. Hey, found a wheat penny. Not a wheat penny, Canadian. It's an older head of the Queen. 1968. All right, so we did find one Canadian in the first box, and we got one in the second box. That's pretty consistent. Maddest Stacker. But who else is going on this late? I wish he didn't have to change his name so much. I wish they would just, I don't know, he does too, but that is ridiculous, all the hoops that guy has had to jump through just to get monetized. Like, come on, man. Just let the dude have the monetization and let it be over with. Patting your head and rubbing your tummy at the same time. Hopping on one foot and saying the alphabet backwards. Oh, I'm the second one. Okay. Kiddo got game. He's streaming too. Yeah, I know those gaming channels stream a little bit later, but I know he does coins too. He does a little bit of both and does gaming with JW. JW, I think, was the first stream that I ever won a giveaway on. Southern Metal, Pammy Jones, and Big T on too. Okay, I didn't think that they streamed this late. I kind of wish sometimes like I could stream earlier, but then again, it's like you're running into some of the bigger shows too, and I'm not even going to try to compete with them. This one has more 60s in it. Starting to get tired of looking at the 70s. They all just start becoming a blur. Oh, JW was, yeah, first string giveaway too. That's cool, dude. Yeah, JW's a cool guy. And he was the first one for me to get a channel sticker too. I actually have, he was just in transition at the time. I think this was during the summer. Let's see, where are they? Yeah, so these are the two that I got from him. And so this was his older one, and then this is the one that he has now. And he sent them both at the same time. I like to mess with him because we're both in Louisiana, but he's here because of work, and he doesn't really particularly like Louisiana and longs for his home state, which I get, but anytime he tries trash talking Louisiana, I stick up for the state. Come on, JW. Louisiana's a great place. Oh, we're hitting some shield sense in this one. Yeah, it is Tupac. You can see it glaring a little bit right now. And then when the screen times out and goes black, you can see it too. All right, right on, Rob Wenzel. Thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks for coming in. You have yourself a good night, my friend. Yeah, Cujo, I'm not even gonna try, bro. You know, like what's the point? First giveaway was with Enigma Coin Collector. I like his channel, and I was watching his show earlier, and Enigma Coin Collector was actually the first channel to subscribe to my channel. So I thought that was cool. Huh. I think. Oh, it's all good, Pastor Johnson. I know you got a lot of work to do, bud. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Take care. I don't know. This is a 2000. I think it's a wide AM. I'm not sure. It's pretty rough looking. Let's get it a little bit closer to the microscope. Because it's not that wide between the A and the M. Okay, now let's just refocus a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of space in there. I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on it, though. So I think it needs to be a little bit wider than that. Also, the F should line up with the base, and it looks a little bit off right there. That's how you can really tell. So it's yeah, that F's off. That should be the end of this F should be level with the base. So it is not. Sheepdog 13, what is happening, dude? Thanks, man. We're on box 2, part 2 of this hunt. And the first hunt, we scored 19 wheat pennies, a Canadian, a 1972 double die. And on this box, we've scored 10 more wheat pennies, and we have two 1973 double dies, a 1971 Denver, and then a 1970 San Francisco with a repunched mint mark, and one Canadian. So it's not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Yeah, Kuja, that's why I was checking it out, and the F was far away from the base. Here's an 84. Let's refocus here. No extra ear. I've been able to score 98 and 2000 wide AMs, but that 99 is ever elusive. Here we have a 1988 Denver, and with the Denver and Philadelphia, we can check the FG for a transitional error. The G would have the style of the 89 on it, and those go for pretty pennies too. Yeah, Sheepdog. This is the Sheepdog 1237. This is the normal streaming hours for us. I start at 9:30, and we usually roll till about between 12 and 1. Coin collecting for night owls. Now here is a special coin. I collect road rash coins. Stuff that is just completely road rashed to the point of no identification. So a bunch of pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters all going in. I'm glad to hear that, Cujo. I'm glad it's a nice addition to your album. Hopefully one day you can find one with a decent date and you can upgrade that sucker. Had me for a minute. I thought you were split screen with another channel called Mikey the Microscope. No, that's just my ragtag way of adding a microscope to the feed. I have my other phone rubber band attached to my stapler that's standing up, and it's just looking at the laptop screen. It's really rigged up, but it works. Oh, that's cool, Philip. It's just something to collect as a gag. Oh, here we go. We got wheat penny here. Let's see what we have. 1954 from Denver. And I don't think there was anything going on with that year. Let's see. Oh, I'm totally beating Mikey's butt. Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. Hey, Miss Southern Belle. How you doing this evening? Thanks for joining us. I found a 1980s penny in my change the other day that was beat up but has a bunch of weird dimples in it. Never seen anything like it. Looks like a bunch of moon craters. Yeah, I've seen that before, and I've seen it more so in the zinc pennies. That zinc kind of erodes and eats away. Um, if it doesn't rain Saturday morning, I might try to go metal detecting. I went metal detecting a couple of days ago and found a West Point quarter. I told Tupac that story. So yes, you can find West Point quarters metal detecting. Hey, pizza guy, what's happening, dude? Here's another 1988. Checking out that G. My biggest hope is that elusive 1883 V-nickel no cents. Good luck, my friend. Good luck to you. That is elusive indeed. Who doesn't like pizza? Exactly. Here's a 2000. Again, with a deceptive AM, but I know better. That's not a wide AM. Pizza guy, you don't like pizza? But you're the pizza guy. What? The pizza guy does not like pizza. You're such an enigma, sir. Sheepdog, I don't know about their address, but I do know that if you go onto their channel and you go to their about page, that you can find their email address, where you could get in contact with them. 25 years I've smelt pizza and hated it. Oh, that's cool, Chandra. Um, can everybody either wish Chandra an early or belated birthday? That's awesome. I hope you find something cool. There's an 83 that we can check the back on. Ah, early birthday. 25 thumbs up. I'll give away a silver dime. Dude, Tupac, thank you so much, man. StreamYards doesn't show me what the likes are. How many are we at right now? It shows me we have 18 in the chat, that's awesome. That's the most that we've had so far. So far tonight. Oh, we are at 25. Most excellent. About page, it only has a donate. Yeah, I guess, yeah, get in contact with them tomorrow night when they're streaming. All right, Shane's birthday is the 22nd of March, and Pizza Guy is on the 13th. Happy early birthday to both of you. Tupac, that's so nice of you, man. Thank you. Whoa. Look at this. I'm not sure if this is post-mint damage or what. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at the edges. And I'm sorry, this one kind of caught my attention. I'm sorry, Sheepdog, if I didn't answer your question, we stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you were talking about Half Dollar Make You Holler, they stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And they do some pop-ups here and then. No rim, Cujo. It is all clipped. It's really weird. And I'm going to put it on top of a regular penny to show you just how much is missing. See, like the rim is completely gone. Tupac, I will write down a letter in just a moment, my friend. All right, let me go ahead and get that taken care of. Tupac is giving away a silver dime. So I'm going to go ahead and give that away right now. So y'all make sure that you got your streams refreshed and that you are in live chat mode. Whoops. Can't do it like that. You're going to see. There we go. Just W, Sea Monkey Metals. What's happening, y'all? You saw that, huh, Tupac? Tupac, if you would go ahead, I've written down the letter. If you would go ahead and pick a letter hint for people to go through. I can't write down comments on StreamYards. What if he guesses right? He's going to double it. My dude. Yeah, Tupac, if you can go ahead and just type in the chat. There you go. Perfect. Everybody, check out Tupac's put down a hint in the chat. One guess only, please. He's giving away a silver dime. And if he guesses it right, then he's going to double down. I'm just going to go ahead and look. All right, everybody stop. We've got a winner. The magic letter was P. And the winner is Sea Monkey Metals. Everybody wish Sea Monkey Metals a big congratulations. Sea Monkey Metals, you will contact Tupac Coin Roll Hunter for your silver dime. Thank you again, Tupac, for putting that up for you. Very generous of you, sir. Hey, John Jacobs, what's going on, dude? DJ Numismatics, if you were still in the chat, if I could get your opinion on this penny, sir, if this looks like post-mint damage or if it's, I don't know if you would call this a clipped planchet, because it's all the way around. It's really odd. And deep down in my heart, it feels like it's post-mint damage. Think so, Philip? Do you think that's just someone was messing with it afterwards? That's kind of how I felt too. In my heart of hearts. It looks a little too deliberate. And it's all the way around too. If it was just in one section, yeah, belt sander, Yeah. I'll set it aside as an oddity. No, DJ, it is not the same size as a normal cent. About the diameter of a dime. Sheepdog says flamethrower damage. PMD. Yep, I agree. Thank you. Penny trying to live in a dime's world. Ah, yes, John Jacobs. We were talking about stamps earlier. Philip said that you knew a thing or two about them. Is there like a stamp community on YouTube? I have a pile. It seems that stamps come in pile form. Yeah, I was just curious. Stamp collecting was always kind of interesting to me, but it seems quite the rabbit hole to go down. Good night, Miss Southern Belle. Thanks for hanging out with us. I have plated blocks, lined pairs, and sheets. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? Glad you can make it and join us. Hunt's going not too bad. Not too bad. So far we have 11 wheat pennies. We did get a Canadian. We have a 1970 San Francisco with a repunched mint mark, a 1971 double die, two 1973 double dies. So not too bad. We had 19 wheats from the first box. So that puts us at 30 for the whole collection dump. Oh, okay. Nice. So he got first. He got first dibs on him then. Nothing on that one. Missed something in chat. Nah. I always like this blue toning. Calm down, Mikey. All right, so this is number 31 of the box. 19 rolls left. Looks like all these are, not the first 20 of them were all 63 Ds. It's 69 and 69 Ds. Come on, give us some San Franciscos to look through. Mikey's breaking things. They seem like fighting words. Going to coffee, your phone tablet looks like it's rubber banded to a shoe. It's actually a hand stapler. So that's exactly what it is. He's kind of giving me the moody the Moody Blues vibes with the monitor face reveals. Oh yeah, Sea Monkey, it is rigged up indeed. These are all 64s. 64 Denvers, 64 Philadelphias. Oh, trust me, legit. If they're seeing my face, they've already paid. Dollar stores sell little plastic folding tablet stands that work great. Okay. These are all 1978 Denvers. Blech. Come on. Give us something. That's right, sheepdog. Louisiana ingenuity at its finest. Dang, how much we gotta pay? Face revealing on every coin Mikey sees. Well, y'all have a choice. You can see what Mikey sees, or you can just keep it up to my face. I don't know why you would want that, but if that's what y'all want, that's what we can do. Okay, Sea Monkey, that's cool. Yeah, the 1970s wasn't in bad shape. Greg Lee, what is happening, my friend? How are you tonight? Thanks for joining us. I'm doing just fine, my friend. Thank you for asking. Trying to squeeze the last remaining fines out of this box. Altogether, I've been happy with the fines, but I want to end with a bang. Tupac, why not? For you, it is. Hey, Matt83. How's it going tonight? Greg Lee, for this box, I have hit right here 11 wheat pennies. So in this box, we've had 11. We did find one Canadian, and then 1970S with a repunched mint mark, 1971 Denver double die, and two 1973 double dies. I'm doing just fine, Matt83. Thank you for asking. If that is me you're asking. If not, disregard. I don't always assume people are talking to me, but I don't want to be rude and ignore them either. Yeah, it's good box. It was all customer wrapped rolls from one household, and it's just somebody's collection that was dumped at the bank, and they set it aside for me because they're awesome. I love the ladies at that Chase Bank. It was. All right, cool. Well, it may be 4:20 in sunny San Diego, but it's after midnight here, so I'm going to hit the hay for the night. You guys and gals have a good night, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Hey, Sheepdog1237, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. I enjoyed it, dude. You have yourself a good night and a good weekend. I'm not sure about that, Cujo. I don't go to his live streams, but I do watch his normal day-to-day videos. But I haven't noticed. Yeah, Greg, it can take a while to forge those kinds of relationships with the tellers. You know, I try to be nice, try to be polite, understanding. You know, try not to be too pushy. You, you know, with it, and it seems to be well received at that branch anyway. And so, you know, they go ahead and go that extra mile for me, which is completely appreciated. Yeah, Half Dollar Make You Holler is about to hit 100K. And I believe they get a play button at that. Oh, John Jacobs just found the first 2021 nickel. Nice. I found my first penny the other day. And let's see. Got 1940S, 1954 Denver, 1957 Denver, and a 1978 from Canada. Nice, John Jacobs. That's awesome, dude. Only 6 rolls in, and you found all that. That's awesome. I found quite a few 1970 San Franciscos to go through, which is nice because there's 3 different varieties that you can find for on this coin. The first is going to be the small date with the high 7, and that's where that 7's going to be just about level with the 0. And then there's also a double die obverse and a double die reverse on it as well. This one's all taped up. Also found a bunch of 60s rotated dies. The rotated dies are always fun. I noticed a lot of rotated dies on Buffalo nickels. What? You got 6-strap dollar hunt? That's cool, dude. It was a 68 San Francisco rotated. Very cool. Oh, here we go. Here's a wheat penny. 1955 from Denver. I don't believe it's the Philadelphia. I know it's the Philadelphia with the DDO, but I don't think there's anything else for Denver. Nah. All right, wheat penny number 12 for this box. No doubt, Greg Lee. That is a great box. Yeah, Cujo. That's what I thought at first. Being this late, though, I'll always want to just double check the red book anyway. My brain's not as sharp as it should be. Oh, you on that Easter time, Cujo? Thanks for hanging out with us, dude. I appreciate it, my friend. Ooh, look. Got another wheat penny from 1953 out of Philly. That's lucky number 13. And number 14 looks like we have another 1955 Denver. Yes. Number 14. Here's 15. Woo! 3 wheat pennies in one roll. This one is a little chewed up, too. Looks like a last year. Yeah, 58 Denver. Man, is that in bad shape. It's strange how they're just kind of sprinkled in here and there. Here's a 1950 from Philly. So that's number 16. Ooh, this man, this roll is hot. 1957. Wow, here's the 6th wheat penny in this roll. 1951 Denver. Now that's the kind of last minute magic I'm looking for. That's what's up. Yeah, it is, Chandra. All right, we're on the last 10 rolls, and then we will do our end of show giveaway. It's a little out of focus. Loving to see all these 72s to search through. Now we just got to find something. Everyone be sure to go ahead and hit that comment video for tonight. If I can get a mod up in the chat to throw the link for it. We'll be coming up on it sooner rather than later. And it looks like we hit a BU roll of 1973 from Philadelphia. Or half and half. And a whole bunch of 72 Phillies. Well, let's find something. Thank you, Tupac. Stretching up the strap of my backpack for the second time. I need to find an excessive coin weight rated pack. You're testing the limits of that backpack. It was not made for coins. What was that I saw? No, I thought I saw something on it too. Tupac's got it covered. Definitely not the same pack I had before, but I think they went cheaper with it. Yeah, get that military grade. All right, we're on the last 8 rolls here. They didn't have home ec when I was in school. They didn't offer it at my school. No, we're not too far apart. I think Tupac's older than the two of us, but I'm most likely the youngest. Well, I would probably definitely be the youngest. Um, I'm 38. Hmm. Top of that 7 and top of that 9 looks extra thick. I know, Chandra. That's awesome, DJ. We used to torment our carpentry teacher. So we would have these big kind of like communal tables to sit at with wooden tops. And the carpentry textbooks you kept in class. Like you didn't bring it home with you or anything because there were only so many to go around. So when the teacher was gone, we would take the textbooks, sit them on the table, open them up all the way to to the back cover, and then nail them to the table, and then shut the book. Because afterwards class, he would go around and collect the books off the table. And so with the book closed, it looks like the book's just sitting there. And oh man, when he would grab one and then get stuck because it's nailed to the table, I would just lose my shit. It was so funny. Anonymous Stacker, what is happening, dude? How are you tonight? We're just about to finish the last couple of rolls of this box, and we will be doing the end of show giveaway. So if you like, go ahead and check out the comment video to be entered. Yeah, you woke up at the perfect time. I'm all the way in Dubai. Mostly, I'm not eligible for giveaways. No, you're good, dude. I don't mind. As long as, like, when I keep the giveaway down to like a single coin, like I'm doing with tonight, I don't mind doing international shipping because a a global first class stamp is affordable. So pulling out all the wheat cents, and we're looking for errors and varieties. This was all from someone's house. These are customer wrapped rolls, and just about all of them already are copper. So I'll show the. This is the bowl of pennies. This is from the first box on Tuesday, and the rest of them from tonight. And just about all of this is copper. Sorry, Mikey dropped the ball. Yeah, it's a super copper stash. Yeah, global stamp is $1.20. To me that's doable. I don't mind. I did one to Japan last week. So please, anonymous stacker, feel free to, enter into that comment picker. All right, the second to last roll. Well, nothing from that one. All right, folks, last roll. Yeah, Tupac definitely knows a thing or two about shipping. A lot of my shipping has I've gotten a lot of tips from him on shipping. And learned about stamps that I never knew existed. Hmm. Looks like this got pressed down or something. Set that to the side. A little oddity. All right. And these are just a stack of 59s. I'll go through these later. Let's go ahead and recap these two boxes. So in total, we have 6, we have 18 and 19, so 37 wheat pennies total from the two boxes. We got a handful of 60s and 70s to upgrade, possibly upgrade the album with. We have 4 double dies in total, one from 1972. And then 2 1973s and a 1971 Denver. And we have a 1970 San Francisco with the repunched mint mark and 2 Canadian pennies. All right, I'm very happy with the finds on that. And I'm going to go ahead and take Mikey down, and we'll go ahead and do the comment picker for the end of show giveaway. Go ahead and copy this link. All right, everybody, good luck. And let's go ahead and pick the end of show giveaway for this 1964 proof Lincoln penny. All right, we got 20 unique comments. Let's go. See who it is. Sea Monkey Medals. Oh, that's rigged. Congratulations, Sea Monkey Medals. Homeboy won the silver dime from Tupac earlier and won the end of show giveaway. Everybody congratulate Sea Monkey Medals on the 1964 proof. All right, Sea Monkey Medals. Go ahead and hold up. Sorry about that. All right, we're back. Have good luck. Yep, congratulations, Sea Monkey Medals. Yeah, everybody, let's do Mad Stacker Raid. They can throw in Mad Stacker's link up in the chat. We'll go hit them up. And Sea Monkey Medals, I believe you have my email. So yeah, go ahead and email me, bro. Just remind me what you won, and I will get your package mailed out to you. And let's go ahead and raid Mad Stacker. All right, everybody, thank y'all so much for joining me on this live stream. And this has been Ross with Coins and Coffee. We'll catch y'all on Tuesday. Y'all have a good night.